now on the ground is our reporter, Jeff Ehling, who just arrived there. And Jeff, what do you see from your vantage point? What can you tell us?
Let me tell you what I've just found when I spoke with a couple of Harris County Sheriff's deputies. They said the shooting took place in the back of the Baytown Courthouse. That was where you would find the command staff for Precinct 3. So we're not sure who was shot, but we can tell you that it was an officer with Precinct 3. And when I asked, was this someone in charge? Was this a lieutenant? Something like that? They told us that this would be someone with the command staff from Precinct 3. And again, this taking place as that victim was walking outside into the parking lot around this morning when the shooting went down. We can tell you that Baker Road is closed down for large parts of Baker Road right in front of the Baytown Courthouse. And of course, that down across the street from us is Sterling High School. It is on lockdown. We can tell you that we saw the Life Flight helicopter at the nearby hospital, and the member from the Constable Precinct 3's office was going to be taken by Life Flight to Houston. We just arrived on scene, and I just spoke with some of the responding deputies. That is all the information we have at this point, but I can tell you that at this point, the bulk of the activity is concentrated where we are pointing our camera right now in the back of the Baytown Courthouse, guys.
Okay, so we know it was a deputy or someone with Precinct 3, not a Harris County deputy.
That is correct. I specifically asked that, Tom. I said, are we talking about a Harris County Sheriff's deputy or and the Sheriff's deputy who I spoke with said he believes this is someone from Precinct 3. This is a Precinct 3 deputy constable. We don't know their rank. We don't know their position. Obviously, we don't know their name. But when I asked a little bit more, they said it was somebody who was in the command staff over at Precinct 3. And then that's where they would be housed behind the Baytown Courthouse, where our camera's pointing right now, Tom. Okay.
And Jeff, I know they're not really giving you much information at this hour, but anything at all on the person that did the shooting?
No, I have not been able to ask any questions about the potential suspect at this point. But as you guys have mentioned, and as Sky has shown many, many times over, you know, the schools are on lockdown. The businesses are pretty much on lockdown all around the Baytown Courthouse at this point. I'm going to try to see if I can't find out any information about a potential suspect. And I'm not sure if my microphone will last this long, but let me walk over here while Jesus is showing you the back of the courthouse there. Let me just ask Brett real quick. Think about the suspect at this point? Nothing at all? Still on the loose, or do we not know? Still on the loose. We're just now finding out from sheriff's deputies that the suspect at this point would still be on the loose. Now, I don't know where that would be, but homes behind the courthouse. There's a business area back there. We see the HPD's helicopter is back there combing that area. There are also several businesses to the left and right, and of course the high school right in front of the Baytown Courthouse. So if the suspect is still on the loose, you can imagine there are quite a few members of law